Yo, what up? It's your boy T here. How you doing, bro? Happy Thursday. It is cold as hell here, snowing a lot. It's just BS. I don't like it. But we're continuing on with Mac Miller's catalog. We have a 6th studio album, Circles. This came out in 2020, 12 tracks here, and it was actually released 2 years after his death. So I think they called it a posthumous album. I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong. Excuse me, but hey, man, let's just jump into this bad biatch. We have our intro, Circles. This gives us a nice chill instrumental. Mac's vocals are raw and rough here, but of course it's intended. It's a slow trance, as both verses I just feel like it's just not really my jam, to be honest. So this would be an average intro for me. We're gonna pass it down to Complicated. Now this beat is a lot more fun. Definitely digging the vocals and delivery here. It meshes well and the verses tell a story and it sounds good. The chorus works too. I will say I do dig this track. We're gonna move on to Blue World next, and this is such a vibe, dude. Good beat, nice direction and flow, well-crafted chorus. These verses, they sound really good. It complements the writing, to say the least, but I gotta say this is also well produced. So we got good news up next, and with this track, I just don't like this, man. It's got a soothing sound. The writing amps that for sure, but as a whole, it's just not my type of sound. Now, would I run this back? Nah. Like, I'm sure a lot of people do mess with this. I just couldn't be me. We're gonna move on to I Can See up next, and the beat's got a nice angelic tune to it. We also have a well-crafted chorus, and the vocals are on point here. I do prefer verse 1 over 2, but overall, this is just chill as hell, man. We got Everybody up next, and listen, I do rock with the chorus and overall vocals and delivery, but the verses are just okay here at best. It's soft. I found myself just replaying the chorus, to be honest. This was, if anything, above average for me. So we're gonna pass it down to Woods next, and I'm liking the execution here. The subtle but soft beat, total of 4 verses, and wow. And I gotta say, with top tier vocals and delivery, this is seriously well crafted. I can't find a flaw with this track. So we got Hand Me Downs up next, and yo, this is just not it for me, dog. The soft tone with slow delivery just doesn't do much for me. Now, if you do like this, I will say all the power to you. We do have different ears here. So we're gonna hand it down to That's On Me. Now, hell to the nah, man. I don't like this track at all. I actually have to skip this halfway in. I'm good, G. I'm good. We're gonna move on to Hands. Now, bro, I tried. I really did. I'm not liking the verse, and annoying. Yeah. Throat is so annoying, and the beat's above average at best. Brother, I am good, okay? We're gonna pass down to Surf. Now, this is real slow. Vocals are fine. Again, just too soft, bro. I really miss Mac's sound from the first 2 albums. That was what was going through my mind while listening to this. This is a slow jam that's really on a deeper level, and I'm sure a lot of people like it, just not me. We do have our outro now, Once a Day. Now, for an outro, this is tuned well. Great vocals from Mac. The subtle beat lets you focus on just the spoken word here. We've seen this flow throughout the album, but it truly fits well here. To me, this does make for a great send-off for an album. I do like this outro, but to me, Circles is just a 3 out of 10. Now, before you get upset, hear me out. Like, it was awesome to witness Mac's sound evolve. You know, from his first 2 albums where it was straight hip hop to Mac becoming more heartfelt and deep, showing that vulnerable side. And I will say, artists grow, and Mac Miller is a huge example of it. And to say the least, for this generation, his generation, he definitely helped lay the blueprint down. You know what I mean? And that means a lot. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of where his sound evolved to. I'm not hating on the dude at all. Now, he was unapologetically himself. How can I hate? And I know his hardcore fans love him for that. I've done my research. I've looked around and read some stuff, and I can see where they're coming from. You know what I mean? I gotta say, a lot of the tracks on this album display the same flow, delivery, and cadence, which is fine, as the album has a clear objective here. It's not sloppy and all over the place. The writing just wasn't for me. Too soft, too sweet, too vulnerable, not something I can just randomly bump, you know what I mean? It's a sad album that does invoke emotion here. Now, the soft tracks I don't always agree with. Like, we do got some nice beats here for sure. Whether they're in your face or subtle, the beats do the job. Now, these verses just didn't hit like I wanted them to. Now, again, I have to profess this, it's not a terrible album by any means. But for me, it's just, I don't agree with the direction here, okay? Now, I do see myself running 4 tracks back, such as Complicated, Blue World, I Can See, and Woods. I know that true Mac fans enjoy this album, but it's just not for me. Now, Mac Miller's last album came out earlier this year, Balloonerisms, and I think I gave it a pretty good score if I remember correctly. I did review that on my channel. But if you haven't, check out the album. I gotta say, long live Mac Miller's music, himself, and his whole legacy. But I gotta say, next revisiting will be with a different artist. I truly hope you enjoyed this. And what is your opinion on Mac Miller's catalog? Did you like the way he evolved his sound? Was it just not for you? Maybe his first two albums weren't for you, but you grew to like him due to his evolved sound. I want to hear from you. But it's your boy T. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.